So the essence of this video is to let you guys know that I have gotten a new cage, and then I will be buying some cockerel. This we're in the month of April already. I would rear those cockerel April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That is 9 months. I would also rear broilers, but I would not go for aggravated broilers because I've been hearing a lot of gist from farmers. People have been complaining. So I'm not going to do aggravated. I will look for another species. But you know that broilers, I don't think I will rear my broilers for up to 9 months, maybe 3 months, 4 months, I kill. But I'll be taking you guys through that journey of rearing cockerels and broilers. Cockerels are very stubborn, but I just want you guys to see the advantages of rearing it. You see, I will not be doing too much work with those cockerels. That's the beauty of it. I miss posting my chickens. So something tragic happened like a couple of months back. I had about 3 mother hen. One had eight chicks, the other had 2 chicks, and one had 1. And one of these days we just decided that okay, they stopped sleeping in their penthouse. They were always on the fence because I did not want thieves to grab them or something. So I decided that I should cut their feathers so that they don't fly too much and perch on the fence. So I cut their feathers, and one of the days I was careless about them, went to work, came back, and then I noticed that our dog had unlived all the chicks. Prior to that, one of those days I came back from work, I noticed that the mother hen with 8 chicks was missing. So we're trying to guide the others, and then I came back from work and I noticed that our dog had unlived about the entire 8 chicks. Okay, I was still managing with the one that had 2 chicks and the mother hen that had 1. So, and that's how all of them just, in fact, that was like a devastating experience for me. We have people that go about in this where I stay, people that go about taking things that do not belong to them. So I just decided that okay, maybe I should just lay low. And guess what? I got a cage. I think the last video I posted here on YouTube, I showed you guys a cage that I was cleaning. That cage is not conducive at all. So that's one of the reasons why I've just been very lazy to buy chicks. And besides, this is heat period. A lot of farmers are complaining they are buying birds and these birds are dying because the weather is hot. And remember that cage I showed you guys, I told you people that anytime the weather is extreme, in fact, in that cage, if the weather is hot, it's too hot. If it's cold, it's too cold. So the cage that I have now, if I put birds in it, I knew that I was going to be wasting my money because I know at maybe 3 to 4 weeks that cage wouldn't have been conducive for them. So I just decided that no, I wasn't going to waste my money like that. Once beaten, twice shy. I said I wasn't going to waste my money like that. So this is what I did. In this video, I would show you guys the new cage that I made. I think this is better. It's going to be very conducive for what I want to do. So a lot of persons run away from buying cockerel chickens. Now, one of the good experience I've had with rearing cockerels, I'm going to share it in this video. I know there was this video that I made sometime last year or last 2 years. Oh wow, that's good. So I've been on my channel for this is like the 3rd year, and then I just have how many subscribers? If you are watching this video, you better subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be taking you through a journey of rearing cockerel chickens. Cockerel chicken is one of the most amazing chickens that you can rear as a poultry farmer. I do not know why people run away from it. In fact, for me, I think if you want to make money, if you want your December to be dirty December, try cockerel chickens. I know when I started when I started my poultry, I started with 50 cockerels, and honestly, I lost only about 2 due to avoidable negligence. The reason why those birds died could have been avoided if I was paying closer attention. So the reason why I lost 2 of my birds at that time was because one fell into water, the other one stuck its head inside the lamp I was using. Now, I'm an advocate for cockerel chickens. I'm an advocate for it because it is less expensive to take care of cockerel chicken, but you need a lot of patience with cockerel. And cockerel is cheap. If you have a poultry farm, or you decide that you want to go into poultry farming for the long run, because for me now, I'm no longer doing I do not have like a standard poultry farm anymore due to circumstances beyond my control, but that's something that I know that I will venture into. But for now, what I am doing is I am training chickens that I would consume. I no longer own like a big poultry farm like I used to when I started this channel newly. Now this is the reason, because last year I lost a lot of funds, so and then I got a job, so I cannot be doing my 8 to 5 job, taking care of my children and also running a poultry farm, because me, anything I do, I like it perfect. If I own a poultry farm, I love to give them change their water morning, afternoon, and evening. Yes, that's how I run mine, and that was why I was able to succeed the few times that I was into the business. So if you are a beginner and you want to start a poultry farm, if you're a beginner, the first thing you should do is make sure that the environment is conducive. Make sure that your penthouse, if you know that, okay, let me just start from a small scale perspective. Now, if you know that this is like the first time you want to start your poultry farm, from my own personal experience, I would tell you, do not start big. Yes, do not start big. Get maybe 25 birds, half carton. Now, one of the reasons why I'll tell you to get half carton, which is about 25, if you're lucky 26 birds, is because the cost of getting a chick now is no longer as cheap as it used to be. So I want to show people that there is a lot of gain, and there is a lot of gain in raising cockerel chickens. See, cockerel chicken, you will take about 7, 8 to 9 months for it to get to that matured size that you want. I'm not even joking. The meat is not, people used to say the meat is strong, is this. The meat is not strong, it's not soft, it's just okay. If you have your cockerel chicken, and let me tell you, let me just give you an example. For me, when I had my cockerel, the first 1 month, I was feeding them with normal feed. I was giving them processed feed. After 1 month, I think I will put that video here too. At some point here, I'll put it. After 1 month, cockerel chicken will begin to eat anything you give to them, anything whatsoever. And they don't fall sick. Their immune system is very strong. You cannot go to bed one morning and wake up and see that your cockerel has died. In fact, when a cockerel chicken is having any deficiency, you will notice from its comb. The comb will either begin to change color, or then you can alert your vet and say, this is what I am seeing in my chicken, and they rectify it. See, cockerel chicken, and they are very strong compared to your broilers. Your broilers, you can feed them this minute. Go into your room, before you come out, they are dead. Maybe the heat is too much. They were eating well in the morning, then the next thing you are coming, you are seeing that the neck is turning. So I am an advocate for cockerel chicken, and henceforth I am going to be doing, I would get in new batches of cockerel. Mind you, I told you I'm no longer doing this for commercial purpose anymore. It's for personal use. So I'm not going to be doing too much because it is not for commercial consumption. It's for I and my household. But I just want people to see that. I want people to understand, most especially farmers. I want them to understand that there is gain in raising cockerel chickens. If you own a poultry, I do not see the reason why you would have turkey in your poultry. You will have broilers in your poultry. You will have layers in your poultry. You will have noellas in your poultry, but there is no cockerel. And then there is mad money in rearing cockerel chickens because I have done it and I know it. Do you know that when you rear your cockerel, one cockerel can weigh as much as 5 kg, 4.5 kg, 4 kg when they are now matured enough. That's when you have reared them from a day old down to 9 months. See, let me tell you why I think a lot of farmers should start rearing cockerel chickens. You know that time you're using to take care of your layers? Why don't you put cockerel by the side? If you put cockerel by the side, your layers will help you live for like a year. And your cockerels, you can just throw anything for them to eat. Go to the market, pick pick watermelon, because that was what I was using to feed mine. When I had cockerels, I was using watermelon. I would just go to the market. These guys that sell watermelon and pawpaw. I will go there sometimes. Cabbage too, cucumbers. I will go there, pack the spot one, just litter it for them. That was what I kept doing. I don't give my cockerel normal commercial feed. I did not do that. But if you know that you want fast money, this is what I would advise you. Get your cockerel as a beginner. You want to start it, you can get your cockerel, your 25 pieces, your 1 carton, which is 51 apparently. You can start with it, or just have your cockerel by your side, and anything you have, just give it to them. They'll eat. You can go to all these restaurants, get waste, the normal waste from the restaurant. You can go to the market, get your cucumber, your watermelon. Cockerels, they love watermelon, your pawpaw, and just give it to them. If not so, I'm an advocate for cockerel, local chickens. Okay, local chickens, that one, and we'll go into that discussion maybe some other time. But let me start with cockerel first. Local chicken, again, is another one. But if you want to be getting the gist, if you want to be understanding this thing, just subscribe. It will not cost you anything. Not to be seeing this face. Subscribe. It's not this face you'll be seeing cockerel chickens too. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.